Good night, everyone. Now, I see this piece of news where Andrew is telling Jamaicans living abroad to come back home. Now, hear what it says. He's saying, according to TVJ, Prime Minister Andrew Holness is urging Jamaicans in the U.S. who are struggling with these strict immigration policies of the Trump administration to consider returning home. Jamaica is your homeland, he said. You are not homeless or stateless. And if you are finding it difficult where you are, come back home. Ackee and saltfish was always good. It's on the tree. You can get it. Don't stay there and suffer. Come back home, he said, while addressing the meeting of the National Security Council on Thursday. Well, he's not wrong. Ackee and saltfish are here, and they can enjoy it. But I hope to God, when they come and if them climb over the garden house or over the park or over anywhere they and pick a few, I hope they don't lock them up like when they do to the man already. But anyway, he's right. They must come back home. If they're there suffering, it's better they come back home for real than if they stay there and struggle and go through all of them, stuff that them go through. So it better than really come back home to you. Trust me. Look good. And why staying in another man's country and get abused and bad treatment when you could return to their own home? So you see, he has a good point there. Yes. Now I see another piece of news where where Mackenzie saying that it's like the the mayor of Mapen, he don't want to let go of the position. You understand? And they do a by-election and the PNP have won. So I don't know why they bother do the by-election then if they know that they won't going to let go. So now Mr. Mackenzie is saying that this is what he says. This is what the top something for the show. Advice from AG Solicitor General confirms Joel Williams has Mapen Mayor, says Mackenzie. All right. The government's chief legal advisors, the Attorney General, and the Solicitor General have stated that Joel rightfully occupies the position of Mayor of Mapen amid an impasse over the chairmanship of the Clarendon Municipal Corporation following November's by-election in Anion Town Division. So you see, I may tell you, the man win and still a hold him. But anyway, he better just wait and done because them control and then they can do the Anion Town young man there who won. They can't do about it because them decided they don't let to go because them man they don't want to go for power, They stay just like their master. They stay just like their master. They don't want to go for power, so boy, I have to just wait until when them feel to let go, them let go. Now you can see in another news where Mayor Swaby reopened a commercial center. That center was destroyed by fire in 2009. Mayor Swaby is doing a fine job, really a fine job. The amount of work this man has done, the little time he is in, my God, when the other side have it, so much never have done in such a short period of time. Yes, the man keep working, cleaning up places. Downtown used to be stink like wow, and now the man is just cleaning up and working. Oh my God, it's so shocking. Right now, the JP party, they are supposed to be very ashamed to see how well this man is doing. At the end of the voice note, I will play all of the videos because I'm kind of new to this. I don't know how to drop the videos in between and so forth. So that's all. In another piece, the red Angela Brownberg is really upset about the way how the other side of the party keep on telling lies on them, So now she said the PNP to take legal action against JLP over baseless attacks. Yes, man, they deserve it, but they can't just go around and just spreading rumors and lies and what that do? Because they want to win them and do that. Brother, Jamaican people, their eye open. They can't do nothing more anymore if you fool nobody. So it don't make sense them doing them things and they can't take that win election. We all see through Uno. So me sorry for Uno. Now you see again into another news. Now you see the JLP. Now they are calling for audit of the PNP control municipal corporation. No man, they're determined. They're seeking everything. If you look at trouble and seeking anything. But just, what them I do, they must make them win. I not even know where this man name where we talk. But at the end, when we see the video, maybe you guys know him. You understand me? I don't know what them I try. What them I try. Let me ask what them I try. It don't make sense them brother. They must seek and a search and a dig for something for the PNP. But then I go get it. So it don't make no sense. People, tell me where this makes sense. It don't make no sense. Now hear this. In another news, the last piece of news and the saddest news, where this teenager was attacked and brutally assaulted by a man in St. Andrew. Now tell me now, those are the things that the other side must go focus upon. They must walk and look and seek problem. These are the things. Look, this young girl in her home and man going to go rape her and beat her with a hammer. Almighty God, Almighty Jesus, they must look good. People, these are the things they must talk about. These are the things they must attack. Go attack the crime and the violence and the idiot they were going to create all kind of havoc. And them go attack. Then they focus on people of integrity. People of integrity, them are working food on, Them don't know, say, the full side, the people them over full side, they're not corrupt. They're not corrupt. They're not. Unlike them, we have the leader and the 49 thief them back at them. You understand me? A company them a look. But as they said, misery loves company. But trust me, they not go get through. So them better than easier for the people them back. Them a dig. Make them turn they dig and a try to open up kind of worms. They all right. Yeah, as me say again, misery love company. So at the end of this voice note, I'm gonna add the recordings, and you people can watch and listen up and tell me, people, where this makes sense. Goodbye, and see you another time. Bye.
I'm happy this morning. I know you're happy too. Yeah. For about 14 years ago, you had a fire here. But about that, you 23. Well, thank you. UDC has came in and has assisted us, and then under the leadership of the then mayor, Delroy Williams, he had carried on another part, and I'm here to complete the task. And completing the task is to actually to open the place, hand over your keys. But before we do that, I just want to ask everyone to make sure you take care of it.
Yes, sir.
To make it run down. What we try to do, we try to change the name to show you that it's a business center or a commercial center. That's what we're arguing. Because you are no less of a business person than the person who is NCB or the big company. Right. You just have to do all that money. Right. That's what I want to see your mind as. One thing that you are required to do, you are required to sign a lease agreement with the KCMC. And also, remember, you are also required to connect with JPS. The pay as you go thing. Remember we discussed all of that? Yeah. Because we KCMC can pay the little small money we're not paying on. We can't pay JPS. And that's why we really consider the rate, whatever I'm paying, as a fee, where we don't say, boy, we can get our fee and you get a fee. Yeah. And the last thing I want to talk about, I don't want nobody when get inside there, come up on the road. Right? Because what we are trying to do, we are trying to keep you sterile. So don't tell me they don't have no competition. Right? So I remind you all that because we discussed those things already. Some people now smile like I first in my ear. You know what I mean? And lastly, don't bother come here and take it and then go re-rent it, because that can't work neither. We are partners, and I've always said we'll talk over issues, and I've done that so far. What I encourage you to do is form a little market committee, have your representative who will interface with the KCM. So another when problem there, una reach out, we want to have constant dialogue. How we can help you to make this place a better place. That's all we want. All right? Yeah. Thank you. City engineer also, the city inspector, and all of the market person, Akeem also, and the chairman of and vice chairman of the commercial committee, along with you, to make this a reality. Thank you very much.
The PNP categorically rejects the Jamaica Labour Party's latest baseless and defamatory attacks, a desperate attempt to mislead Jamaicans and distract from the government's corruption scandals. This reckless smear campaign is unacceptable, and the PNP will take legal action to put an end to it. We have full confidence in our General Secretary, Dr. Dayton Campbell, and the Mayor of Kingston, His Worship, Councillor Andrew Swaby, who have been unjustly targeted. These malicious and politically motivated accusations, without a shred of credible evidence, are nothing more than a cowardly attempt to deflect attention from the JLP's governance failures and corruption scandals. The PNP challenges the JLP and its operatives. If you possess any legitimate evidence, submit it to law enforcement authorities. Otherwise, cease these defamatory attacks immediately. We also call on law enforcement agencies to clarify whether any investigation is indeed underway. If such an investigation exists, those involved should be informed through due process rather than being subjected to the JLP's political theatre. The PNP will not be distracted by the JLP's desperate attempts to shift focus from their failures. We remain committed to good governance, transparency, and ensuring that public funds serve the Jamaican people, not political deception and corruption.
Given the emerging trend of malfeasance and apparent systemic corrupt and inappropriate use of taxpayers' money at PNP-controlled municipal corporations, including, of course, the Manchester Municipal Corporation, the Hanover Municipal Corporation, the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation, the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation, and, of course, the KCMC. The Jamaica Labour Party, like all well-thinking Jamaicans, are calling for the immediate and urgent audit by the Auditor General of all these municipal corporations controlled by the PNP, in particular, of course, the KCMC. And our final point, the Jamaica Labour Party also notes that the PNP KCMC corruption scandal has been in the public domain for almost a week now, with supporting screenshots of WhatsApp messages and voice notes readily accessible. However, to date, we are not aware of any statement issued by our usually vocal and vociferous civil society groups, which of course profess and assert that they are non-partisan and that they are vanguards, essentially watchdogs on matters concerning integrity, corruption, accountability in public office, and of course, lawful use of taxpayers' money. We trust that our usually vocal civil society groups will find their voice and address the sordid and scandalous PNP KCMC corruption scandal as a means of reassuring the onlooking public and, of course, promoting and upholding accountability in the use of public funds and by those who preside over public funds.